Hello everyone, hello YouTube. I put a big steel ruler on here on the heads and I could see a bit of light in places. As you can see, that's not cut. This is 1 thou. So it's pretty good all the way across apart from that one little bit just there. So we'll go back another thou and that should clear it. Took bloody ages setting this up, getting it all level. There you go, pretty good. Worked out perfect. Cheers, see you later. Right, hello everyone. Now I'm just setting up for the second head. This one's not as bad as the other one was. This seems quite nice. Anyway, side to side I think I've got quite well. There's a bit of old gasket still left on, just at the end here. You can see the things, there you go, only a tiny bit. Anyway, and the front to back's pretty good. I'll just go down the centre. Try the front to back. I think it moves a tiny bit. Point. It just wants a tippy tap. That's just going down a tiny bit. Just wants a tiny tippy tap. Just back to 0 again. Yeah, it's losing point. Just losing point. Oh, this looks like 5, but it's 4 actually. Only needs a dink with a dead blow. As long as it's within a 2 or 3 point. Oh, there you go, that's perfect now. Marvellous. Right, anyway, I'll be cutting from left to right because the bed really isn't long enough. So I start halfway in the centre. Let's just get rid of that now. I can go up there. So move that along. Right, we'll go halfway in the centre, and I just have to come out a little bit for these end bits. I'll finish them off later because they don't touch anything. I think they just touch the sides of the head, but I'll just smooth them down with a bit of what's his face. So anyway, yeah, we're going down here. So we start there. I've got to set up all this now, so this will take me a little while to set the depth of this up and everything. So the other one I took 2 thou off and that smoothed it completely, so I should do exactly the same with this one. So right, I'll back when I'm cutting. See you in a minute. Right, hopefully you can see that this does metric and imperial. And I reset it to 0 on the thing, so that's now. Oh, you tap it. Tappy tap tap. In the very famous words of AVE. Come on. So here you go. 1. Oh, I've gone too far now. minus 2.5 now. Give it. Go. There we go. There we go. It's minus 1 thou. So, right. Now the plan is, I don't want this master fast. I can't remember what speed I'm on now. Where am I? Let me just turn that and see what speed I'm on. A bit too fast. That's about right. Got to speed up and slow down in the process, right? I'm running at high 600 RPM. I don't know what the travel speed is because it's just however looks nice. So, right, here we go. Just take that last little bit off before my mill cuts out. There we go. Now we'll go back the other way. I think the tramming on my head is a tiny bit out because it cuts better on the back than it does cuts better on the left than the right. So I've measured it on the left. So the tramming on my head needs just a finite bit of adjusting, but I can live with that. Just about touching everything at the moment. I didn't think this one was as bad as the other one. Don't know why the other one was a little bit worse. But whatever happens, I'll do 2 thou on this one. I don't want an imbalance. I don't know whether I'll be using original steel rover gaskets, not the thicker, well, they Cometic ones. So if anybody can figure out what the compression increase. This is a 935 to 1 engine, and by taking 2 thou off the head, what would that give me? 937. I don't know. I've done quite a few go-kart engines for my friends, because there's a few of them that run go-karting, and I've done quite a few of those. So I thought, well, and I've got 4-cylinder heads. I've got 2 to practice on if I'd got it wrong. So, but it's gone perfect so far, and that head definitely wasn't anywhere near as rough as the other one was. Wonder why that was. It must be a very slight off, because that side's not touching at the front and this side is. it's just touching now there around this side, so it must be a very slight offset there. Oh well, that's gone quite well. I'm quite pleased with that. Right, I'll take another thou off there just to be the same, and we'll call that good. Thanks for watching, thanks for joining, and a bit more soon. I want to try and get some undercoat on the car soon again, but the weather's been so naff. But I think we're supposed to have a few nice days sometime this week or early next week, so maybe the weekend. Cheers for now, see you in a bit. Right, hello again. Hello YouTube. Right, I'm just cleaning the cam chain cover, everything. Pistons are in, cam's in, crank's in, everything's in. Lovely, lovely, nice and clean. Right, Hazel's doing some glass engraving. Hello Hazel.
Hello.
Hello Jessie. Right, beautiful day. Just wait until this afternoon till it warms up a bit. It'll heat once I shut the end flap. It'll heat up in here. So panel wiped everything, ready to have its filler primer. Oh dear me. That's what that one didn't ever have a primer anyway, because I was in the middle of cleaning the paint off that when it came back from shot blasting. Right. Here's your monster. So that's all ready. Obviously I'll cover all this up, and she's ready for filler primer. There you go. I'm not sure about the them silly jack-up kit bars. I'll see when the engine's in and what it looks like, and the new wheels are on, which have now arrived. So yeah, I'll show you the new wheels, new tyres. I've had 205s for the front, there we go, and 235s for the back. Squeezing two 265s on 7-inch wheels is a bit of a push, to say the least. There's one here that's open. Where is it? Probably the one on the bottom. Yeah, hang on. Here we go. There we go. Nice. Nice wheels. I mean, I like the super slots, but they're just awkward because they're 14s. So there you go. Right. I'll update you a bit more when the undercoat's done. Cheers for now. Right, welcome back everyone. We're on 11, aren't we now? Yeah, update 11. Right, engine's all together, as you can see. Can't make up my mind whether I've got to get a new distributor cap, but I've had these blue leads since I bought a brand new set with the Jeep. But anyway, they're good 7mm, and these are 7mm. Can't make up my mind whether to go to blue or silver. Silver, bloody hell. Orange. I'll get it right in a minute. What I'm going to do with the rockers covers, I think I'm going to polish them and then coat them with a coat of the blue Galaxy Pearl, Galaxy Candy that I've got, and that should look, because you've got to have a silver base coat anyway, so but it might look good with just aluminium. So there you go. Anyway, give it a quick coat, filled in all these little holes where those silly emissions gas ports went. Yeah, and there you go. That's all tickety boo. What was the other thing? Yeah, the block. I just finished machining a block of aluminium. I'll be ready for the carb, which I've yet to order. Sort that out before long. No panic for that. So that's going to go on there. Oh, excuse me. I've got I can't remember what. Oh, that was for an old one, wasn't it? But yeah, that'll have a twin 38 Weber on it. Yeah, because I've got as far as distributor goes, I've got an old point system one, which I could use. And I've got the what are these MD? This is exactly the same as what was on the Jeep. I forgot what it's called now. 35 DM8. The only thing I haven't got is the little there's a little control box. A lot of people call it amplifier. It's not. It's a balance resistor built into a little. It's an aluminium box that helps cool things down because the resistor can get hot. That's all it was. Balance resistor. But I've got a feeling I've got a big air-cooled resistor somewhere. So, and that's mainly because when most coils run on 9 volts, not 12. People get a misconception they run on 12. They don't. They run at 9 volts. But what happens is the wires. You should have a wire coming from the starter motor to the coil, and then what happens is when you turn the key and start cranking, that extra wire pushes 12 volts to the coil and gives you a bigger spark for starting purposes. And then when you come off the starter and the starter stops turning, it drops back to 9 volts on the standard circuit. So that's the plan. If you run 12 volts all the time, you just burn everything out. So, but I'll probably go for this one anyway, because it's already. If I went for that one, point system, I'd just change it to electronic anyway. So, might as well go for that one. But anyway, it wants a bit of a clean up. So I think that's the cap that goes with that one. Anyway. That's that. Onto the car. I'm slowly getting rid of some boxes, and all the body panels have now left that shed, and they are actually on the car. What I'm doing is I'm just lining everything up, making sure that any of the welding that I've done relines up to proper places. I'll just put some more bongo on it, just to tidy things up. I've had to reline the doors. This door's got to come out a little bit at the bottom, but I'm not going to worry about that because that's just a case of where the bolts go on the brackets. But when I put it together, because this door wasn't on when I did all this welding, this was all really bad down here. That was more guesswork to where the line was. But anyway, when I put the door on, it was far too far over and the door was hitting badly, so I've had to cut a strip down there, push it over and re-weld it and put some more bongo on it. So it's taken a long time to dry in these damp conditions. So but that's done. Got a bit of we did give it a coat of filler the other day, not filler, primer. So it just helps to show up the bits that you need to sand where looks like you've got desert islands in the sea. Tailgate's on, mainly for line-up purposes and things. So that's one. That's got to be the heaviest body panel that's on here. Thankfully, after all the welding I did, that everything did line up quite well. It's not perfect, but you know, what can you say? It's an old car, but yeah, just wants the weather stripping on it, but can't put that on till it's all done. This wing seems to sit out a little bit more than everything else. But then again, I did notice when I did this one, this had quite a lot of ripples in it. This one's maybe had a bash at some point, which is probably why that side was cracked. Got the little door done. I shan't slam it shut because I haven't got the key in the hole. So, but yeah, that all works now. Key does work. I've just left it out for now because of spraying and painting. I don't want to spray the key over it. So, and like I say, just a bit of filler here and there that needed it. The roof, I'm a lot more pleased with the roof now. I spent some more time after the last time we spoke filling it, and dust, and it's come out a lot better. It's not perfect, don't get me wrong. I'm not, if I wanted perfect, I'd send it to somebody else and do it. What is it Double Boost says? I'm only a mechanic who pisses about in the garage, so that one's probably a bit more sanding on it. There's a few areas that looks a bit icky, and you know, it's not, there's a dip there, but compared to what it was, it's certainly a hell of a lot better. So there you go. Anyway, that's the state of play, and I'll just open the bonnet. Oh, try and do it with one hand. There we go. So there you go. There she is. So all good. So hopefully next time you see it, all the sanding and Bondo will be finished, and it should be in its base colour, which is going to be silver, because the silver goes under the blue candy and makes it pop. So right, there you go. Thanks for watching, thanks for tagging along, and I'm pleased it's coming along. You know, you get more excited when it gets to this stage, really, because you know it's getting there. So just we've got a nice day today at the moment. It was raining earlier, peeing it down, but the sun's come out, and all the mad footballers are out. So alright, see you later. Thanks for watching. Cheers.